Hello and welcome to Strategy of a Madman, episode 2, I suppose. Ever have one of those teams that is just more interested in loot than anything else? Like they'll go and grab everything that they possibly can to make themselves do better and then won't actually fight when it's time, and usually end up going down immediately. Well, this team did better than that. They didn't go down immediately, but first thing we had was a huge fight about who should be Jump Master. As you can see, we're all clicking off it and don't want it. I was drinking some tea at that point, so I knew I couldn't be it. So eventually we decided to land in the only place we had available, which was here. Picked up some nice things in Skyhook, and yeah, I got a purple backpack out of a floating by little loot package that just went past. Picked it up before they did. Could have given it to someone else, I suppose, but didn't want to. Didn't want to. I think that was gold, actually. Yes, it's gold. Didn't want to do that. I wasn't 100% sure on the skill level of these guys. Specifically, the fact that our Bangalore was like taking ages to find any loadout that she preferred, and trying to pull them in any direction became a huge problem. They wanted to shop until they dropped. But I kept trying to pull them out towards the area, towards the ring. I didn't want us to get burned alive. And it's quite away from Skyhook. Not too bad, but because no one really landed near us, we're not going to see much action. So, yeah, I'm rocking the shotgun light ammo, and then I came across a triple take. So I tried to tempt them with a triple take to come over here to get them to come to us. At this point, I realized as well I've got loads and loads of shields, but I've got no health. I think I had one med kit, and the rest was syringes, which didn't really serve me that well, and there wasn't much about in the way of health. So as much as I wanted it to keep with the health, that was not available. So just saw a dropship take off, so I knew that someone had rezzed over there, and once again trying to desperately pull my teammates into something, I headed that way. But as previous experiences taught me, going in alone 1v3 is no match. So as much as I wanted to jump in on these guys, I knew I didn't have the skill to take them solo, and my team playing catch up as they are, they're still running over the hill and waiting for them to loot every single box in the entire map. I waited for them, and then I showed them the way. And this just allowed us to get in there a bit too late. That team had already moved on to the middle ground on the left, that big building that's full of boxes and shops and that sort of thing, and they were all in there. I thought they'd head out to the right, to be honest, but that wave just meant that I knew that the Revenant had done his ult. I could see it. It was on the left-hand side outside the building, but I just didn't have the scope, not on the marksman, just to get them. I'm not great with a marksman, I have to say. I love the triple take. I love the fact that it's back, and I am getting better at 2x scope, but I'm just not great with it. 3 times I can deal with, but 2 times I just don't understand the range. For once, I saw the Loba actually going in full-on assault, so I thought, excellent, this team's finally galvanized, they've got everything they need, let's go in, let's go for the attack, and then the next thing I hear is a door opening to my left, which means the Loba went in for even more loot on the left-hand side there inside that building. So trying to tempt them into this area, where the battle had spilled over to the left-hand side now, and it's in that little building to the left, so I thought, let's push it. Even without backup at this point, I had had enough. I'd looted to my heart's content. I'd got everything I needed. Let's now attack. Not a great start, but hey, there's still time to go upstairs. Let's go upstairs and grab this guy. If I kick it down again, he's gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. No, wait. That didn't mean to I didn't mean... Okay, I caught it. Alright, there's fire. Let's just run. So right now I'm being shot in the back by another team. I think that's my teammates firing at them, but it's not actually them. It's another team that can't aim at me. or maybe is aiming at them and, I don't know, third-partying, trying to third-party. Then I realise my teammates are over there, so I leave that area completely, let those two teams fight out. Meanwhile, try and take down this last one. Look at this poor little Valk. Poor Valk, she tries to fly up! Got tethered. Triple take to the face. At that range, there's no point in even aiming. All three are just going to go into their head. And throughout that entire conflict, I didn't get much damage done towards me. Didn't really need anything in the box. Didn't use that much ammo or shields. So let them loot for that sort of thing. But now I wanted to... Cheeky little window there. Now I wanted to push. Completely missed those guys. But hey, I bet I scared them. So I teleport up top. Love Ash teleport, by the way. Love it. This guy, I went full in. At that point, I didn't care that there was gas. I knew I was going to get hurt a bit. But I just went full in for the assault. Two ran away, and I watched this Octane go behind the car. And his teammate behind, just trying to go behind the blue box there. They were regrouping, and my team were once again now fighting. So I thought, let's go back in and try and get some job done here. Had a huge problem with the staircase and the gas, and they seemed to shoot everything, but there it is. Oh, so I go for the golden res, and I get shot in the back. Where's our Loba? No idea. She's sparingly shooting her ammo like she doesn't have a huge ton of it after all that looting. But she's not actually bothering to shoot much. Really thought she was going to leave us. Really thought she'd just run to the ring. I honestly thought that was her leaving, but she was actually just going around the corner to get some more stuff. Health back, even though she kind of needed it by the end there. But she finished off the team, and that was GG for her. And then this is me now screaming for help. She had enough health to come back, I think, but just to be safe, I think she wanted to heal up a little bit more, so that was fine. So this is me freaking out, trying to find the right tool. Yep, there it is. Just about. I nearly went down again there. Thought I had a Phoenix kit, I did not. But I was freaking out there. I thought I had Arc Star and then Heat Shield. I knew where the button was, but in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the ring, I was a little bit unsure. So just trying to... I know I haven't got that many health kits, and I know I need a bit more in the way of that, and a bit extra loot just for me. But right now I'm just trying to get all the health I can to make the distance. And thankfully, I am Ash. Watch out now. Lava, lava, lava. No, I made it just somehow. I was so shocked I didn't even try and climb the cliff. I thought I was going to be in the lava and have to boost up, which would cost me hugely on health. Phase tear, so quick, very nice, and straight through, and that's more distance. Loba's gone around to the right, which I don't know why she went there. Maybe for more loot, because there's that nice building in the middle where all the fight happens in Skirmish City. And I bet she went there for just a little bit more loot, just to get a little bit more and squeeze even more loot out of it. So I made a choice here. I thought, let's res the teammate inside the circle and then run to the other side. Because even if we go to that one over there, it's still going to be right on the edge of the ring. And we'll still have the same problem. Plus the fact anyone seeing our res over there would see that we were resing and might just hold us in the ring and try and keep us blocked in the ring. So I thought, let's respawn out here. I throw down my heat shield and just res him here and then heal up. My aim was that he didn't go for these boxes and instead immediately headed to the other side of the ring. There's some boxes further up and Loba might have a shop, so he could loot up there. But that didn't happen. He instead decided to open up every box imaginable in the ring, taking a huge ton of damage, and then had to run right at the back of the line. Even though we highlighted stuff for him, some weapons, some gear, See Loba's movement there is just, the lag is just insane, but so far so good, and we're heading towards the ring. I've nearly got my ultimate again, which means push comes to shove, if these guys get caught, then we can still get inside the ring with my ultimate. I really didn't think they'd stop for more loot at this point, but hey, guess what? Guess what's been happening all game? They actually did. Someone stopped off for some loot and took a little bit more damage, and then it was just trying to get inside the circle. I said take the zip line. They said not. I saw a Watson energy barrier, the fence there. Very poorly poorly placed, as you'll see in a minute, because there's this little gap here, easy peasy, didn't even fall in, just straight around it. So I know there's a Watson left on the end. There's a couple of fences around here. I think they're up the hill, but they're not actually. They've gone down into the middle, and then there's gun firing. And suddenly, it's two teams. It's just us and them. And because I knew the firing was happening over here, I went for it. And of course the Loba wanted to loot. That's literally the last one. Come on, come on. This is the last one. This is the last guy. Where is my teammate? The one we rezzed. Where is he? That's the end. Oh. Oh, it was clutch. It was clutch. Oh my god. I think I lost my heart attack there. Ah.
You are the Apex champions.